Hi everybody, welcome. I am here for my final favorites video, and that is my favorites of the year. I don't have a lot, but I do have a lot. It's gonna be a long one, but maybe not, we shall see. I only have perfume and makeup in this video. I don't really do any other things that are kind of favorites, but we shall see. If you want to see, and I really should stop saying but I digress. If you want to see what I have loved throughout this whole year, and you like these type of videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Hi to new members of the family, and I want to say keep on watching. Okay, we will start with the first non-makeup beauty item, and it will be my fragrance. So this year I did not buy a lot of fragrance because I am pretty much true to what I like. I stick with what I like. But I did discover a new body mist this year that was absolutely, like, blew my socks off, and it would have to be the PHLUR fragrances, guys. These were my it this year. I have used up a little one of these, and I bought a big one. This is the Vanilla Sky one. Oh, this smells like heaven. Let me just actually put some on because I don't have anything on. Oh, I'm not like big on vanilla fragrances, and I'm not big on warm fragrances to begin with, but this one, Vanilla Sky, is magical. There's something so homey about it, and comfortable, and just delicious. It's such a delicious scent. The other favorite I have is the Mango Mood one, and this one, oh, it does smell a little bit like mango, but when I wear this, I get so many compliments. It's more of a sweet, fruity scent, and I don't know, I'm bad at describing scents, but this one is really good. It's also very warm, so it works for this time of year. But the last one that I love is the Dragon Fruit one, and this one reminds me of my high school locker room, I guess you could say that, gym locker room. It smells very reminiscent to the Victoria's Secret body shop, body works smell, but like a more sophisticated one, and I love it. But this is more of a summer fragrance. It has, the notes on here is dragon fruit, watermelon. Top notes, heart is palm blossom, lotus flower, and peony, and the base is sugared amber, vanilla bean, and sandalwood, which all of them I love, but this is more of a summer spring one. Oh, I love it. I love it. These really were amazing this year, and I love PHLUR. I did not try any of their perfumes. I'm hoping to. Maybe somebody will get it for me for the holidays. Wink, wink. But those were my fragrance favorites. Okay, moving on. I have a lot of makeup here this year, and I guess we'll go in order of use. And we'll start with primers. So this year I have discovered the Danessa Myricks Yummy, no, this is not, Blurring Balm Powder in Universal. It is not, this product did not come out this year, but I have discovered it this year, and I've used up a whole small one, and now I'm halfway done with the big one, and I really do love this product. It helps my foundation stay on, it smooths out my foundation, and I have really enjoyed it this year. So that was discovery number one. Now, just a little warning, some of these products are not from this year, they're just what I have been using and loving this whole year. So Disclaimer. Number 2 primer. It is a recent purchase, but I am obsessed. I know everybody loves that word, but I'm obsessed, and it's the Milk Hydro Grip and Glow Primer. Love it, love it, love it. It makes my foundation stay on the whole day, gives it a little bit of a glow underneath, and I bought it with the sale that was in November, and I have been using it nonstop. I'm absolutely smitten with this product. Okay. Moving on to foundation, there were a lot this year. A lot of foundations came out. I've tried a lot of them, but my still favorite, my go-to #1 foundation has to be my Dior Backstage. This is my baby. This is what I love. This is my favorite one, and it keeps staying favorite year in and out. So sorry I don't have a new one for you this year, but this is my favorite one. Okay. For concealer, there were actually 3 that I love this year. I can't find my third one, but I will tell you what it is. And this year, oh no, it's right here. 2 concealers that I love this year, and it's the Saie Slip Tint Concealer, and I have them in 2 colors. I have the 3 and 3.5. This was a very good summer concealer for me. And an all-year concealer that I really love this year was my Haus Labs concealer. Mine is in 21 light medium. This one is honestly almost done. It's on its last leg, so it is going in the empties bin, and you will see it this year in my empties video. This concealer was amazing. Now you guys all know I suffer with extremely dry under eye. These 2 work for me very much. So these were my concealers. I don't have a powder for you because, oh, actually no, never mind. I do have a powder for you. It is a limited edition color, but it's the same powder that I know and love, and it's the NARS light reflecting powder. The color that I have is in Interstellar, but it's the powder that I love and I actually go to all the time. So this is my favorite powder for under eyes. But this year we have a new color, and this one is actually very nice because it's a little bit purple, and it kind of brightens but also takes away the dullness of the under eye, I guess you could say. I've been sick a lot lately, so this has been working for me. So that's my powder for this year. I have one bronzer to mention to you that I have. This, it's not new, but I did discover this. I did start using it this year, and you all know that I love my NARS cream bronzer. It's done. It went to the empties bin. But the other one that I really liked this year was the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in medium dark. I've had it since summer, and I do very much love it. It's such a nice, easy product. You could see like there's a big dent in there. It is a beautiful product. It applies to the skin gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. You cannot mess it up. Just an amazing product. Makeup by Mario is just an amazing makeup artist, and his products are all wonderful. I loved his blushes this year as well. They did not make it into my favorites, but I did love them. And that is it for the bronzer guy. Oh, no. It's not technically a bronzer. It is a mineralized skin finish in Global Glow, but I use it as a bronzer. I use it at the end to just kind of go over where I would normally bronze to give it that glow. And it is a recent purchase for me, but I have not put it down since I got it. I use it every time I do my makeup. It just gives it my face something like it's very special. It gives it that finishing touch, that je ne sais quoi, if you will, and I love it. It is, I'm so glad I purchased it. I was, YouTube made me buy it kind of thing, and I've been using ever since. I've had it for like 2 months, I believe. I'm obsessed. Okay. Blush is where it was at for me this year, and I've purchased a lot of blush. But the formulas that have stood out for me have been 3, and they're all, believe it or not, cream blushes. So first and foremost, I would like to mention the LYS blushes. They are so pretty and creamy. They go on beautifully. They last all day. They blend out and turn into like a powdery finish. I absolutely love them. I bought one in the summer, a large one that I've been using, and it's like the formula on these is amazing. There's not much I could say. They were honestly a very nice discovery for me this summer, and I've used them. I know I haven't used them much on camera, but I did use them in real life, and I absolutely love these blushes. The second, actually, you guys know that I love this company and I've been loving it for years, but this year I actually got a particular color that I want to talk about, and I'm talking about Merit Flush blushes, and I have all of them pretty much, but my favorite color this year, it was Rouge. I'm wearing it right now. It is a red, and you could see that the dome of it is flattened out because I have been using it. It is a gorgeous blush, especially for this time of the year. I use it on my cheeks, I use it on my lips. It gives me a beautiful flush. It is lovely, and we all know I absolutely love the formula on the Merit Cream Blushes, so there's that. Last but not least, as far as blushes, I have rediscovered MAC Glow Play Cushiouny blushes, and I have 3 at this point. I only took out 1. I could not locate the other 2, but they're these cushiony blushes from MAC. They have reformulated. I have 3 of them. I have Myricks Blush Please, and this one is in That's Peachy, which is a beautiful peach color. They are beautiful. They're beautiful. I mean, the original formulation of these was not so great, but this new reformulated these new reformulated ones, let me speak proper English, please, are amazing. They turn into powder on the cheek and they last all day, and they have some beautiful colors. Blush Please is my favorite. I could not locate it. It's somewhere in my makeup bags, but it's neutral. It goes with everything, and it's amazing. Moving on to highlighters. I have quite a few, guys. So the first one I'm gonna mention, and I'm gonna get it out of the way, only because it is not a new formula, not a new product for me. I've had it for a while, and it's my Dior Backstage palette in 001 Universal, and we all know how much, actually, the white one cracked in it, so that's how you know I've had it for a while. It cracked. It's probably gonna come out all together, but this one is my favorite, we all know, and that deserves an honorable mention because that's the one I used the most this year. But I have discovered some new ones throughout the year that I absolutely love. Now, most of them are Dior, so these came out this year. Everybody loves these. They are gorgeous. They're these subtle liquid highlighters, glow, what are they called? Forever Glow Maximizers. And I have mine in pink and nude. And I like to use these for like no makeup looks, because they are very subtle. They're not uber shiny, but they are beautiful on the skin. They're very like a sophisticated glow. They're not going to, you're not going to be seen from space wearing these, but they are extremely beautiful on the face if you're going for that natural glow look. Beautiful, beautiful product. Ooh. Next, I have another Dior, which is a limited edition, but I had to get it because it's very much the same color to my Dior Backstage one, and it's the holiday edition of Dior Forever in 001 or Lumiere. Beautiful, golden, cannot say enough. It's the same as the Universal, and I had to get it because I didn't want to buy a whole new palette again. So if you don't mind the whole palette and you want that color and you don't want to buy the limited edition, go with the palette. But you know, 3 actually liquid/cream products. Refi. I recently discovered this one. It is again what I'm wearing right now. The color is, what is this called? This is called Gloss Highlighter, and the color is Topaz. They only have one, I believe. They need to come out with more. Oh, such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. My skin is just glass. So here we go. Here we go. Gorgeous. Gorgeous highlighter. It does stay sticky, so you know, put your hair up when you're wearing it, but it's just amazing. All right, another recent discovery, but I'm absolutely obsessed with, is this Max Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. Technically, it is a skin tint, but it is extremely glowy. See that? It's like a highlighter. You could use it as a highlighter, you could use it as underneath your foundation, but this has been such a beautiful addition, and I very much like it. I use it underneath my foundation, I use it on top for a subtle glow. Gorgeous product. Last but not least, as far as highlighters go, you guys know I had to mention this. You know I had to mention this. It's the Danessa Myricks Beauty Blurring Balm Powder Lowlighter, Yummy Skin in Unbothered. You guys already know that I love Danessa Myricks. I've mentioned this in several favorites, in several videos. This does something magical for the face. It looks beautiful. It like, looking at it, you'd be like, whatever. It's nothing special. But when you put it on the face, guys, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay. I think I've said enough about highlighters. Let's move on to eyes. Again, lots of palettes this year. Lots of eyeshadow. But I have to mention what I loved, right? First and foremost, Natasha Denona, I Need a Nude palette. I was absolutely obsessed with this palette this year. It is gorgeous. It has all the colors I love. I mean, Natasha Denona, to me, she could do no wrong. This palette was gorgeous. Enough said, a lot of people will be mentioning it, I feel like. The other rediscovered favorites but new palettes for this year for me were, and I feel like I've rediscovered this, not rediscovered, renewed my love for this brand, because I used to use it all the time but have stopped, and again repurchased a lot of things. MAC, guys, MAC has fully brought it back and came back into my life with a vengeance. So I purchased 5 palettes this year and a bunch of eyeshadow, but my favorite of the bunch, I love all of them, but my favorite of the bunch are Connect in Color eyeshadow palette in Unfiltered Nudes, all the nudes you will ever need, and Connect in Color eyeshadow palette ×6 in Bronze Influence. Love this palette as well, gorgeous. The other ones are Future Flame, that's times 12. This is more of a red one, also very beautiful. This one is purple, embedded burgundy, times 6, gorgeous colors. I mean, MAC does eyeshadow very, very well. So, and this one is called Encrypted Kryptonite. Gorgeous, gorgeous. These have been such a nice addition to my collection of eyeshadows. I love them, and they have quickly become favorites for the year. Last but not least, let's talk about some lip products. This year, it was very evident that I loved a lot of lip products. However, my favorites this year were LYS glosses. These are plumping, smoothing, nourishing, forget the filler glosses. I absolutely love these. I have gotten most colors. They are amazing. Honorable mention, Fancy Gloss Bombs and my Dior glosses, plumping, amazing. But this has to be my favorite for the year. Now, the other two products that I loved this year and talked quite a bit in the summer about were these Chanel gloss / liquid lipstick products. They're wonderful. They're so beautiful. They last all day. They're comfortable. I've talked about them many times. I absolutely love them. I kept saying I want to get more colors, and I do. I just haven't gotten around to it because I just have so much. But these two, this one is in Radiant Pink and never tells me the color, and Darling Pink. These two are my favorites. I love them. And finally, last but not least, you know, I love my NYX lip pencils. You know, I do love e.l.f. lip pencils and my Artiste, but I talk about them all the time. My favorite for this year lip pencil was the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip pencil in Deep Taupe. I quite love this pencil. I use it very often. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do love it. And out of all the lip pencils that I have, this is the one I used the most. So that, my friends, is it for my favorites. I'm so sorry. The sickness does not want to leave me. That is it for my favorites. I hope you liked this video. Let me know in the comments what your yearly favorites were. What products did you love the most this year? And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.